We are back at Mobile World Congress this year. Very excited to be here. I'm with my colleague Vaishali. Hi Vaishali.
Hi, Franck. Lovely to be back here in person. The crowds, it feels like 2019 all over, and I'd forgotten what the vibe was for in-person meetings. But quick question for you. What do you think has changed for telcos in the last few years?
I think one of the fundamental change that we have seen in the market has been the market value shift towards infrastructure. It poses the question for a lot of telcos about infra separation. And with current market environment, let's see if telcos can find creative deals with lower value assets. Vaishali, what are some keys for telcos about value creation?
So, Franck, beyond the unbundling of the assets, which may or may not make sense depending on the context as you just described, I think the value levers are, not that different from a year ago. But the question is, how far are telcos really pushing them? So whether it's transforming the core operations to be more flexible, agile, and driving digitization to reach a North Star, whether it's really taking personalization, I would call it hyper-personalization and delivering it at scale, or whether it's reimagining network and IT completely future back to see how they could be transformed. These are some of the levers that I think will continue to be critical for value delivery. But beyond value delivery today and tomorrow, what do you see the day after tomorrow hold for telcos as well?
That's a great question. We'll see a lot, but let me pick one. Growth is still very high on telcos' agenda. A lot of telcos are looking for growth avenues, sometimes outside the core. It will help also attract the talents they need to achieve these transformations. And with the tech turbulence that we see these days, let's see if there are some larger partnerships between hyperscalers and telco for value creation for both parties.
Thanks, Franck, and lovely talking to you. Have a good MWC.
Thank you, Vaishali.